That's power.
In the same way. Oh, what the heck is... Okay.
Whoa!
This is power. What? It's a snake. Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, where today I look like I'm about to steal your lunch money or ask you for it in a very mean way. Yeah, I'm decked out in our Lumen official FNAF merch right now. I am wearing this like endoskeleton bomber jacket. I'm wearing a size small. I typically go for extra small, but I'm wearing the small for that oversized 90s feel. Underneath that, I'm wearing the Glam Rock Freddy Bunch shirt. So head on over to lumenofficial.com so you can look like the 90s, 2000s bully that asks for lunch money despite being decked out in Five Nights at Freddy's merch. Two contradictory causes put together into one heck of a vibe. Speaking of which, I saw this on, I think, TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. Some short form receptacle. I saw this. But would the concept of the 90s school bully still exist and work today? Where it's like this little like greaser looking guy going up, hey, give me your lunch money, I'm gonna give you a little wedgie or whatever, a swirly, yeah, or like the weird,
or a wet willy.
Yeah, the wet willy, that's what I was looking for. Like, would that person still be intimidating in school today? Or is that just being cringe at this point, right?
Bullying is cringe, guys.
Bullying is so cringe. It's not based or epic pilled. And in fact, all bullies live in the state of Ohio. So be Sigma like me and say no to bullying.
If you bully, you have zero aura.
Zero Riz. Negative aura points. And your TikTok has no followers. Plus no FNAF merch. Where's your FNAF merch? No, exactly. It was interesting, though, to kind of get the sense of, oh, what is an intimidating person in school like now, right? Because what is cool is not kind of being big and jockey. It's sort of being not understated, but palatable in the way where, like, you fit all of the conventional marks of, like, oh, my hair's done this way, and I'm wearing these clothes because that's acceptable, and I know... I mean, there's the similarities of like, I know all the slang, I'm dressed to the fashion standards of the time, but the demeanor is very different, right? Because like, the way that 90s bullies were presented was very comical. Like, think Recess, right? Think even like Biff, Back to the Future, if you've seen any of those three movies. Like that very over-the-top kind of like bully, get on ya type. And I'm interested to see how that archetype is portrayed relative to our time. Like, how will the 2040s represent 2020's bullies, so to speak?
I think they're less in person, like, I'm gonna give you a wet willy, and they're more like cyber bullies.
Oh, like sending you hate comments on the Instagram.
Like somebody who has like 100 followers on Twitter tweeting like, you're the slowest kid in the class would ruin.
Oh my God.
Well, to me, in elementary school, the coolest kids were always the fastest kids in the school. If you could run fast, yeah, if you could run fast, you were the coolest kid in the school.
Wow, gym was important to y'all.
Yeah, he ran. There's this guy, I know his name. I'm not going to say it. He ran the school. He ran my elementary school.
He ran the school. Literally, he ran the school.
He ran laps around everybody.
Wow.
Yep.
Y'all were so running focused. I'm trying to think. I mean, yeah, huh? I wouldn't say they were the coolest kids in school. But being fast on the track definitely had some correlations to popularity.
Right.
What's the correlation between running and popularity? Why does that exist? If you have more friends, are you more likely as a kid to run around more because there's more people to play tag with and play sports with, and so you're naturally running faster?
I think that's part of it. Like, I think when we were growing up, we were kind of the last era that spent most of our childhoods outside.
Yeah.
And so if you were outside and running and fast and people wanted you on their team, people wanted to like pick you and things, it just made you a hot commodity.
A pick me?
Ooh, 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 I can run so fast. Ooh, 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 pick me.
So pick me. Choose me. Run with me. Pick me to be on your kickball team.
And pick GTLive as the channel you subscribe to today.
Pick me. Choose me. Subscribe to this I don't want to save me. I don't want to save me.
I think for the sake of the bit, you can if you want to.
Can I?
Please.
Let me get in. Let me get in the zone. So pick me. Choose me. Subscribe. It hurts. It hurts. I think I'm on the bleachers right now. I'm on the bleachers right now. My name's Meredith Gray. I just hit a ball so far, and McDreamy is staring at me, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's the quarterback on the football team. So pick me. Choose me. Subscribe to me. And pick that like button, like this video, ring that notification bell, ding dong, to get notified every time GTLive posts new videos. Pick us, because we will always pick you.
Nice.
Boom!
You brought it
Yes!
around. You got there.
All right, hey. So thank you for joining us for the Witty Banter segment. We've had a great time here today, but I think it's about time for us to hop, skip, and jump into the game for today, which is called Liminalcore. And I have not alluded to it once this entire banter, so I'm doing it now. Liminalcore, this seems to be a Backrooms-inspired game, pool rooms adjacent. There are pools in the Backrooms. You're exploring these pool rooms, you know, your typical liminal space, but this has been making the rounds on YouTube, okay? People are really intrigued by this. This stands out in some profound way. Now, I've stayed relatively blind to this one because I wanted to go in and feel the liminality of the game, and that's a word that totally exists.
I'd agree.
Yeah, right? Thank you. So I wanted to go in and experience this and kind of go through the Backrooms on my own. We haven't really done a liminal game here yet in this era. So I thought, you know, go into the pool rooms, Backrooms, explore around, maybe encounter some creatures, a monster or two, an overwhelming sense of dread. Who's to say? Anything could happen, but we won't know until we hop, skip, and jump right into it. So let's do just that. There's chapters. I think we just do chapter 1, and we'll see what the vibe is.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll see how liminal we're feeling.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only one available. So pick me.
Okay.
Okay, Meredith.
We will.
Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, I can smell this room.
The chlorine is
it's
strong.
It's so pungent. Oh, can I waddle around it? Ooh. Oh, man. All right.
You were a swimmer, correct?
Yes, that is very true. I used to be a competitive swimmer. Ooh, the fisheye effect. Interesting. Oh my gosh. I can literally smell it. There is chlorine in my nose right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was a competitive swimmer for a hot minute. I stopped by the time I got to middle school. But yeah, man, the butterfly was my stroke of choice. Big flyer, huge flyer. But oh man, I want to look at my feet right now because I need to make sure I'm wearing proper shoes because this feels like a breeding ground for fungus and bacteria. And I don't want to walk out of these rooms with planner's warts on my feet. This is the last thing I want. I've heard horror stories. I have. I also have to change my controls as I move the camera around because I don't want to start walking the opposite direction just because I want to look behind me. So.
This is a very glossy room. Somebody must have got soaking wet and then ran everywhere.
Right? This place is drenched. It is completely glossed over.
Everything but dry.
Anything but dry. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Maybe there's a connection that I'm not understanding. There are a couple of games like this that are liminal, Backrooms inspired, but with bodies of water specifically. I know Pools was a big game. I don't quite understand the connection between why do all these games have pools of water?
There are pools in the Backrooms.
Are they prominent? Pools feel like a large part of this universe?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's also fun to draw from because of the fear of drowning, right? A lot of mystery remains in water. Water gives a very certain feel where it's calming but also scary. Like water can hold both of those effects. Whee! Ooh, I'm also very buoyant. Or maybe this is just super shallow and I just broke both of my tibias. Yippee! All right, out I go. But I think there's a lot of reasons why it might appear as a motif, you know? It's like, it was an option presented to us within the realm of a back room, but also just being...
Yeah.
It's hard to say on the internet.
Wet.
It's, yeah. When you are drenched in water with nowhere else to go, it is oh my gosh, my DPI, oh, boom. No, please, I'm panicking right now. Oh my gosh. See, it literally an illustration of what I was saying, being drenched and alone in giant pools of water. It's intimidating. There's no towels. That's a scary part.
Really?
And again, you don't know if you have foot protection on. You could be getting planners words left and right. You have to go to your local Walgreens and get those little like patches.
Oh, you gotta stop at the Hallgreens.
Oh, dude.
At least you can get a slice while you're there.
Yeah. Vinny will hook me up.
Yeah.
Get patches for my feet and a big old slice to eat.
That's their motto.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, you can run.
I can run. Yay.
Well, that seems
dangerous. Yeah. This is not the safest thing I could do.
I feel like we need Mr. Mosby to come out and yell, "No running in the halls!
No running in the pool rooms!" All right, let's go this way. Jogging. Ooh, fun light panels. This feels super eerie. The fact there's light panels and not windows is always something that sets me off in weird spaces like this. I mean, come on, man. There is no light in this water. You don't know what's in here. Can I run in the water? Can I swim with haste?
Can you do the butterfly stroke? Or are we just like walking through the water?
I think we're just walking. Because if it were butterfly, you would be seeing arms going all over the joint. You'd be up and down and up and down. Woo! Yeah.
It'd be a real workout.
It is. When I was swimming again briefly earlier this year, but man, the butterfly really tires you out when you don't have the stamina for it and you're not actively working on that because you're just engaging so many different parts of your body and so many muscles. My gosh. Oh, wee, there I go. Then I look up and then I decide, hey, can I go down again? And then they let me down. Great. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Whew. It's just so much to work out and to engage to do it successfully. And the whole time you feel stupid. Like, if you are not polished at butterfly, you feel ridiculous when you do it. Absolutely absurd. Aw, can I not jump up? It is classic swimmer tradition to put your hands on the wall and push yourself up and do the little butterfly kicks underneath the water. You feel so silly and dainty when you do it, but I guess you can't do it in this game.
Yeah, I guess it's against the rules of the pool.
Yeah, pool rules.
Now, I know you're a swimmer. When it comes to leisurely interacting with bodies of water, are you more of a pool person, a beach person, none of the above person, both?
So, I used to leisurely interact with the ocean until I almost died in it.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's fun. I was about 13. It might have been the same trip that I got attacked by seagulls. So I think that nature was really unhappy with me at this moment in my life.
You defied your destiny there.
No, it's on me, honestly. I went out into the tide, and while I was out there, I didn't notice that the lifeguard had put up the red flag on the beach, and that the riptide was strong. And so I was getting whisked away, and then suddenly the waves went in towards the rest of the sea, and I was like, this is pretty low, and I saw a big wave coming for me, and I was like, I could take it. I couldn't. I remember the feeling of getting pushed back, of my head hitting the sand and bending back, and I could feel my neck bend like all the way over, and my body just contorted in ways that I did not think that it could without that kind of force. And you know, I was on the shore, and my mouth was full of wet sand.
Ew.
And I spat it out, and I looked behind me, and that's when I saw that the flags on the beach were completely red, and it was a no-go. Do not go into that ocean. And I was completely mangled when I wound up on that shore. It was terrifying.
Wow. That's pretty scary.
It is. And then I was like, you know what? The ocean and I don't roll like that anymore. So I am much more of a pool enjoyer. I will go back and forth. I will now do laps leisurely. Because that's what I like to do and that's what I feel comfortable doing. However, whoa, it's a snake. It's a water slide, but it's a snake. Can I go in, please? Do I need to crouch?
Oh, yeah. Everybody hands up at home.
Woo! Why does this water slide look so dry when everything else looks so wet?
Woo! We're ripping the flesh off of our legs because it's dry plastic.
I can feel the rash right now. Whee! Awesome. Well, that was fun and delightful.
Yeah.
I have to say, a water slide is significantly less exciting when it's dark and feels musky, even though I'm not in this space and there's no screaming children with delight around the water park to elevate the vibe. That's rough. All right. Well, that's okay. I'm sure there's better water parks once I get out of here, which may be never. Anyway, yes, I enjoy pools, I enjoy the beach, but you will catch me sitting on the sand and reading or taking long walks along the shoreline, listening to my sick jams, listening to my favorite song by a band called Motel Radio that I saw play at a random show in Florida when I was 16.
Whoa. That's your favorite song, like, of all time?
Well, it's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Okay.
I met my favorite song by this group called Motel Radio.
Okay.
But now that I think about it, it might be one of my favorite songs of all time.
Whoa.
But
That's awesome.
Days Go By Motel Radio. This is wild.
Just a little house.
Hey, just a little house. I'm gonna see if there's anything inside it. It's hard to see, but also just flooded homes are so upsetting. Like, this is not a fun sight.
No.
By any means. Okay, well, hopefully, with all these fun structures and assets, that means I am moving in the right direction.
Right? I think you are.
So...
I was going to say, which is pretty impressive considering there have been 3 to 4 different, like, door options. I don't know if it funnels you, like, the right way, no matter which way you go. But there have been, like, 3 or 4 different choices for pretty much every room we've been in, and I've been like, oh, well, Ash was kind of just choosing and going with it.
I'm not like other explorers.
No.
Pick me. Get lost with me.
You to your country's government when exploring a new land. Send me.
There is something in the water. I heard something in the water. And I might have. That could be true. But, not my business. Ooh. Is that like a...
Is that the floor?
worm
or is that
structure?
a thing?
Right? I think we're looking at the same thing. No!
Well,
No!
you're about to say hi.
No! Oh no! Please get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up. There's something in that water. I know because Steam told me. See, that's why pools appear in these spaces in games. Because what could be in there? You don't know. But that unknown, that mysteriousness, the fact that we still don't know so much about the ocean and marine life. Oh, dude.
That was a pretty effective, frightening tool, I will say.
Yes. I'm gonna go right. Whoa. Oh, a big door and a little door. How fun. Well, that's that. I thought I saw something coming out here, but that could just be a light. No, that's a thing.
Ooh, this is a nice little alcove.
Yeah, dude.
A little enclave.
Oh, look at this.
A
Look at
little
it.
vestibule.
High ceilings. Look at that. Look at this hot tub situation.
Right? It looks like a nice hot spring.
Ah!
I'm sorry. Is that a telephone?
Oh my god. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Is this
Hello?
Oh my god. Scott, get out of here. Not in my back rooms. Not in my liminal space. Alright, so I could go this way or down. Let's see. Can I get a preview of any? Oh.
That seems...
Oh,
like
is
an
there
interesting
anything
way
more
to go.
fun over here?
Did the phone just stop?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Bizarre.
I activated it and then it stopped.
Oh no, we missed a call.
Oh gosh, go to voicemail. Don't call, just text me. Can't get on my speed.
Real.
Let's see, that's not promising. I don't love that vibe. I wish I had some Sharpie markers or something to mark the space around me so I could tell which places I was going or have already been to.
Wow, that's a really wise strategy. Where did you hear that?
I found it from this little indie channel known as Film 3.
Film 3.
Film 3. I mean, this has to be the way, right?
I think so.
Oh, but I hate it. It looks dark and scary. God, oh my, oh, it's high. Oh, it's high.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's gonna get my nose. And I'm gonna be talking like this because there's water in my nose. And it's gonna hurt and it's gonna sting for numerous minutes.
Do you think this is fresh water or salt water?
I think it's, ooh. Oh, is that a human?
It
Sorry.
looks like someone sitting at a table.
It looks like William Afton's pose when he was purple guy.
There he is.
William! Ooh, another house. Okay, our second house put in here.
That is definitely a...
Oh, it's the phone, it's the phone, it's the phone.
Hello?
Oh, that's awful. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, they don't appear, are they clothed? I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time over here if they're not.
I think they're just like smooth.
Okay, sorry, I didn't want to be disrespectful, guys. I just, it's my job to look at things very carefully, but, just want to be super respectful to you both as you are in this horrible, horrible, disastrous state. So, also your phone's not plugged in. So, I'd recommend getting that fixed. I thought I pointed out as something that was important for you to know. What are you? A small child? No, it's a railing.
A small child.
Sorry, I thought it was a banister. I thought that that little circle was a head. And it
You
was
thought he had like a little bowl cut? A little wooden boy.
I thought it was just a small child being like in the I'm sorry.
Me when I'm a small child.
Me being a small child in the water. That's how I felt in the ocean. Ah!
Now that's a big child.
That scared me. That scared the daylight out of me.
That's a pretty good pose.
Why are all y'all so gray and veinous? That's so mysterious to me. Ugh. Also, you're up here with no furniture. Just go downstairs.
Right? This is a nice little space up here.
Right? This is like 1980s movie. The teenagers, the bedroom is in the top floor, right?
Oh, 100%.
Oh my gosh, the dream!
There's posters all over the wall.
Dude, I would kill for a room like that now.
Were you a posters person?
Wasn't I a posters person? I mean, mild to moderate on that. Ah, let me go. Just let me go. Thank you. Is there an opening behind you? No. Well, that sucks. So, back I go. The posters I had in my room as a teenager were framed.
Go ahead.
Framed Beatles albums. A framed poster that my grandmother found in a magazine back in 1964. A really long Beatles poster. Great condition. Framed pictures from the White Album, because in the 1968 White Album by the Beatles, they included like just portrait images of themselves. I had those framed and hanging up in my room as well. Yeah. I thought music was interesting. So those were hung up in my room. I hung posters and printouts on my closet because the idea of taking paint off of my walls was very stressful to me. So I would rather hang things up and keep them there knowing that they wouldn't move and that those holes would always be hidden than switching out posters and things that you would hang or tape up, knowing that the holes or the tape taking off the paint, those paint chips would be visible. That was my room.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
How about you?
I had, I didn't have posters, but I had a Fathead. If you're familiar with Fatheads. So Fathead was the company that was licensed by all the sports leagues, and they just made like full-size stickers that went on your wall of like your favorite players.
That's right.
So yes. I had a Fathead of my favorite NFL player, DeMarcus Ware, number 94, outside linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh man. Yeah, Dallas Cowboys?
Absolute legend. Here's the thing. That was the position that I played when I played football, and he was my playing role model. I wasn't a Cowboys fan for obvious reasons since I lived in New York, but it was hard to deny that he was the GOAT. So I had a full-size poster of a humongous man on my wall.
Wow, Sam!
Like, all the way through high school. He was like 6'8". And it starts on like the bottom of your wall and it goes all the way up to the top.
Oh yeah.
And it was like kind of scary at night because he would just be like looming. That's an awesome slide.
I know. It looks fun. It's just like a giant mysterious tube.
And it like shoots you out too at the bottom. You don't even like land in the water or anything.
I know.
We gotta find a way to get on that slide.
Right? Ah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to go to the bottom and then I go back up. Whoa!
Oh.
Holy moly! Is that a head? Is that a, excuse me? Excuse me, what? Or is that a rock that looks vaguely humanoid?
It does look similar to the gray, oh, that's a person, I think.
Right? 100%.
The stone figures.
Ugh. Stop it. What's making that sound? I know it's a glitch, but it looks like the floor is bubbling. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna proceed with caution.
Okay.
But yes, it is scary at night, isn't it? The Beatles poster that my grandmother had framed, George Harrison's head was probably at least like 1.5 feet tall. It was very large. So, Ash and Sam handshake meme, having large men on our walls.
Large men on the walls. That's what led us right to this job.
Right?
We shared one common trait. We had large men on our walls.
Large men on our walls. Yep. It's a requirement.
Yep.
Want to work on GTLive? There's one thing you gotta do right now.
Put
hang up some large men. Yep. Megalophobia. Megalopolis? Megalophobia. Fear of giant objects.
You got games on your phone.
Wow. This is very, this eye contact right now. I feel very vulnerable.
Are you going to finish that sandwich?
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
You know the image of that, like, cat or those little guys that are looking up and they have the really big eyes?
Yep.
That's what this is to me.
Yeah.
This is not a giant man I'd hang on my wall, but...
No, that man should stay off my walls.
Yeah.
Stay out of my walls, man.
Don't be on my walls, don't be in my walls, stay away from the walls.
Oh my gosh, that guy is pogging so hard.
Me when liminal space.
Thumbnail face.
Oh my gosh, can I jump in?
I trapped 100 people in the Backrooms for 7 days.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, you're falling
I can't
forever.
swim. I can't swim.
We're getting a lot of achievements.
I can't butterfly my way out of that. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for putting me right back.
Can we fall into his mouth?
Right, that was like, I really wanted to see if I could get in the mouth, but given that I can't do much of anything, I don't know. I could walk at slow speeds, and then I could run. Here, let me try to launch myself into his pog. Respectfully. Oh, nope. Yippee! Oh, I missed it. I missed the pog. It didn't let me in the pog.
Close. Okay, no pog for us.
I was pogged out, ejected from the pog. Dang, that's rough. Well, sorry, sir. I hope that wasn't too violating. You have fantastic nose structure. All right. Oh, God, come on. Come on.
Where's the slippery floor sign?
Oh, my gosh. I'm just being a little silly goose.
Quack. Is that what gooses do?
They honk.
Honk.
No, please, no. I cannot run on this. Aw, look, I'm going into the dark.
Oh my goodness, is that a goose?
Oh.
Hey, good luck.
Here, wait, I'm not ready. I just gotta lock in. Go! Am I moving? I can't tell.
Turn around and see if we're still at the same... Oh yeah, we're moving.
Huh.
Can you just walk backwards?
It stopped at that wall.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah, why does that exist? Well, I guess why does any of this exist, right? That's the point of the liminal space. But, no, creepy. All right, get out of here. Stop making noises at me. What, you got little crabs in here? Little crustaceans, I fear? Oh my gosh. No, stop. Where are you? Okay. Where are you?
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
I cannot swim.
Or I will drown tonight.
I need a life vest.
Or some kind of floaty. Someone has that as a giant man on their wall. The members of Blink 82.
That's 4 men on the wall.
Oh yeah, those are 4 giant men you can have on your wall. I almost said the cast of Blink 182, the band members.
Season 1 of Blink 182. Call today to have those men on your wall.
Put those men on my wall. So I need to get out of here, is what I'm learning, that these squares are not helping me in my journey.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Where are you? What was that? Did you see a little movement in the water there?
No.
I saw, okay, well, I saw water movement.
I believe you.
Thank you. Feel good, get the heck out my face. All right, sorry. I'm very musical now.
Nothing like a mid-episode Kendrick Lamar reference. Guys, did everybody listen to GNX? What did we think?
So I'm still working through it, but I like what I've heard so far. All right.
Okay.
I saw some Twitter discourse about it. About the bop bop bam.
Yeah.
People are like, "Whoa, what is this?" And other people were like, "It's actually a quadruple entendre." You wouldn't understand it. It's like people are treating Kendrick Lamar lyrics like it's the next Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
you know?
That's really unfortunate.
Right? It's like, oh my gosh, get the heck out of his face. You know?
Literally.
Like, oh my goodness,
We're
y'all.
about to squabble up.
We are about to squabble up. Did you see, oh my gosh, did you see the Squabble Up music video?
I did. It was awesome.
Did it not look like he was in the Backrooms?
It 100% looked like he was in the Backrooms.
my-
Maybe we'll see him in here.
Bro, okay.
If we turn the corner and see Kendrick Lamar, I'll eat this microphone. The whole thing.
Oh my gosh, we see him squabbling up IRL.
There's something in the water. You look down and it's Kendrick Lamar.
And it's bars.
I mean, that's scarier than any monster.
Right?
That man will get you.
Oh man,
Not somebody I want after me.
no. So what's in the water, that achievement before? It was actually Kendrick Lamar writing a diss track about me. Oh my gosh. Ooh, oh, this is narrow. I'm going to the locker rooms with this one. Whee!
I feel like this game does a really good job of making every choice we've made feel correct.
Right?
Like every time you turn into a different pathway, like
There's
it either
something
gets
here.
smaller or like a different size, and you're like, oh, this is probably the right way.
Right? It's like, I don't know if this is the illusion of choice and they're actually doing things to subconsciously sway me a certain direction, or if we just got really good at liminal spacing.
Well, this, I think we looped all the
We've
way
done
back
this
to the
before.
beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, we're back. We're looped in.
Guess
All
who's
right.
back?
Back again. All these men that you could put on your wall. Kendrick Lamar, Eminem.
I don't have Eminem on my wall currently, but if I were to put any man...
If you were to put
If
a
I
man on
were-
your wall, Sam, who would you
If
put?
I were to put a man on my wall nowadays, I'd consider Eminem. I'd consider Marshall.
Yeah?
I feel like he makes a good wall man. He's an iconic figure, very recognizable, like immediately. The blonde hair, the blue eyes, the white T-shirt. Whoa,
Yeah.
that was a cool effect.
Right?
Yeah. What about you? If you had to put any man on your wall today, Call today for a man on your wall. We should start a company called manonyourwall.com.
1-800-man-on-your-wall. 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 Get a man on the wall today.
Call now.
Oh my gosh. Now, if I ever to put a man on my wall today, I don't know, man. Paul McCartney was a good man to have on the wall.
You might have nailed it the first go around.
Right? Like, you look at that man and you're just like, I feel cared for.
You belong on a wall.
Like, put that man on the wall right now.
Yep.
Like, he's in halls of fame, of whatever, notoriety. He's on walls. He can be on walls. If he's in halls, he can be on walls. That's what I'm saying.
The goal is to graduate from the halls to the walls.
Ooh.
Next, Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, move over. How about the GTLive Wall of Fame?
Get Paul McCartney on the wall. Not even on the couch. I just want him on the wall.
On the wall. And it's not even the set behind. We'll have the wall that we have Chris on. We'll start a Wall of Fame next to Chris's picture. We'll start putting some other figures up there. Guys, drop in the comments who should be a first ballot Wall of Famer for GTLive.
We're putting Paul McCartney on the wall next to Chris GTLive.
Hey, it's the Wall of Fame.
It's the Wall of Fame.
Two very deserving individuals.
Yeah, it's not the biggest picture of Chris, though. Like, it's big in energy and importance, but size-wise, it's not.
It's not a fat head of Chris. It's not full size.
No.
It's like 8.5 by 11.
Okay, so we've been here before. Oh, man. Maybe I was not slaying this as hard as I thought. That's okay. Well, I just can't go that way now, can I? Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Okay, so this isn't the same slide we went down before, but it's the same color, right? Because it pops you out.
Yes.
Okay. I feel wrong. This feels wrong. Yeah, I would say Paul McCartney. I think that's a good man to have on the wall.
Guys, down in the comments, if you had to put one man on your wall today, who are you putting on the walls? Some of you may have a man on your wall. And if you do, who is that man?
Right? Someone's gonna be like, I have Bobby Flay on my wall because he
Iron
inspires
Chef
me
Bobby
every day.
Flay.
And then there's gonna be people who are like, my father. He was a great man.
Like the son of Bobby Flay, we'll probably say that.
He's actually both comments. He just has two accounts.
He's got a burner. Bobby Flay's son and like Ryan.
Brian.
If you're watching this and you are the son of Bobby Flay, Iron Chef Bobby Flay, please leave a comment and let us know that. That'd be really cool.
Does Bobby Flay have a son?
I don't know. We're going to find out when this episode goes up.
What if Bobby Flay's son is the man on your walls?
So you have a photo of the son? I mean, Bobby Flay probably has a photo of his son on the walls.
Yeah, Bobby Flay is like, that's the man on the wall. It's my child.
Yeah.
He's grown into a great man. He deserves a place on this wall.
He's earned it. On the Flay Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Flame.
The Wall of Flame. That feels like an idea we could sell to Bobby Flay for like $1 million.
The Hall of Flame. That's Food Network's next show.
Hall of Flame, yeah. And
Can you make it into the Hall of Flame?
It's the best chefs competing against each other. Like Gordon Ramsay against Bobby Flay. Who's in the Hall of Flame?
Well, I mean, it can't be against Bobby Flay because that exists. It's can you beat Bobby Flay? The show Beat Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
if Bobby Flay is trying to narrow people down bracket style,
Yeah.
so that he can get people into his Hall of Flame, right?
Yeah.
Then you could do Bracket Busters, but it's just Food Network chefs.
That's awesome.
You have Alton Brown versus Guy Fieri.
I would watch every episode of Hall of Flame.
Right, I'd be locked in. I'd be placing bets on my bracket.
I have to say, I think brackets, I am a sucker for a bracket. One of the YouTube channels I've been watching a lot of recently, called Hive Mind. Very underrated channel. If you guys like music or things in general, look at Hive Mind. But they do brackets of everything. Like they'll do random things bracket. And it's like Allen wrenches versus tabletops. And it's these two guys and they just debate it out and eventually they find something wins at the end. They are some of the greatest videos I've ever seen. They've got me all in on brackets recently.
The greatest you've ever seen.
I think they're one of, if not the most underrated comedians on YouTube. And I'll say that
Wow.
definitively.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yep. So if Bobby Flay starts anything bracket related, I'm in.
You're locked in.
Yep. The Wall of Flame.
The Wall of Flame. Dude, sometimes we have ideas here, and those ideas aren't horrible, you know?
No. Every once in a while, you know?
Right, we just hit it, and it's like, you know what, for some people that's not a home run. Maybe it's like a double, but for us, it's out of the park.
Yeah. That's a grand slam.
Ooh, exit sign.
Exit sign.
Ooh, I wonder if that means I can exit, or if this is Backrooms adjacent, and it's just like random assets put in various locations.
This is like the first asset. I mean, we've seen the lights and the slides, but like this is the first real asset we've seen.
I also want to call out, because I can really see it in the lights here, the filth on the lens. It's just a weird
yeah.
detail that helps the feeling a lot. It creates a vibe in a way that is disturbing, subtle, but effective.
Agreed.
Very good, very good. All right, I have to go through this little maze here and see what's going on. Ooh, This is so effective. This really is, the dread really does seep in. It feels like there's no end.
It really does.
Like I've given up on the sense that there is an ending, even though I know that there's one coming up. Oh, it looks like it says, "Ah!" across the pillars. Do you see the A's? Ah!
Oh, yes, in the light reflections.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, man.
How long do you think you would survive in the back rooms?
Well, sorry, I had to sneeze.
Did you do it?
No.
Oh,
And now my nose just tickles
that's power.
in the same way. Oh, what the heck is, okay.
Whoa!
This is power. What? It's a snake. I need to,
That's what's in the water.
oh man, not the coolest. I don't like that. Okay, well, gotta go back, I guess. There's no way for me to exit that way, so time to go the other way. Alright. Ah! Ooh, are these all little exits here? Are these just, oh no, they're all tunnels.
They are. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness gracious.
This game is massive.
It's huge. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow.
I would love to see a speed run of this game.
Yeah, I've been walking to take things in, right? And investigate. Also, I don't want to slip. Whee! All right, let's climb up this and see. Oh, I don't want to go with those. It's a loud ladder. Clank, 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 girl.
Right? Sounds like we're wearing shoes.
Oh, I'm stomping. I'm frustrated at this point.
Good. I'm glad we're wearing proper footwear.
Right? No planners boards here. Yeah. Woo! That's a relief. I feel better about this now. I could probably survive an extra day or two.
Big slide.
Let's go.
All right, everybody, hands up.
Ready?
I think. Yeah, we're sliding. Hands up.
Whee! Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, this is super
Woo.
fast. Yeah. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
I can't see where I'm
Woo.
going. Oh, whoa, 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 to the side, to the side. Woo! Woo!
Woo, woo,
Woo! I'm
woo.
turning. Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, it's actually, ooh. Oh my. I'm surrounded by little froggies and mushroom and this is creepy.
Oh, his eyes are following you.
Yeah, that's why I was running.
That is creepy. Can we get in his mouth?
Open up. Oh, no, but I can focus my camera on his mouth.
Well, that's a really cool shot.
Bye. Right, da-da-da-da. It's the flower.
There ain't flower. Didn't
Ugh.
see you there.
Oh my gosh, the bulging out of the eyes.
Yeah.
Golly.
He looks like he's going. "Eh."
Wow, that's creepy. Okay. Well, that was chapter 1. Look at all these frogs. All right, well, I guess I should get out of the water. I don't want to get all...
That's so nice.
I know. But there's like weird little snaky things in here that I kind of want to avoid. Also, from a distance, I keep thinking that these are cherries. Little red dots.
Yeah.
And then there's like the little blossoms and the leaves with the yellow and green. But I don't know. My head just creates things. So
It's an interesting pattern. I wonder why it's like why they picked this.
Right? Upside down stoplight. Oh, it's also, it changes a little bit based on how you position the camera, right? Because look back here, it looks almost like blue and purple and pinkish.
Yeah. Interesting.
Is it
Do these
actually
three
changing?
colors combine?
So it's almost designed and structured to give that feeling of confusion and
Yeah.
disorientation.
It is doing a good job of that.
It is. Oh.
We probably don't have enough time to finish all of chapter 2, but we can do a little bit of exploring.
Yeah, why don't let me check it out a little bit, and then we'll pause it where it makes sense to go. Also, we have entered Little Guy Land. These are the Pac-Man boys when they're on vacation. Ah!
Oh.
Oh. This is the same deal as like the meme from before. Little cat looking up with big eyes. Let's see if Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Right? That's our guy. No, just the one giggled. All right, the red one.
It's interesting also that it's not the same colors as the wall, which I figured it would be.
Right? It's a little different. What do these represent? What do these mean? Huh, interesting. All right, where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from? Let me get off this, out of this pool. Ugh, it's so wet. Such a musty environment.
It really is.
Let me go over here. Hello! Aw, they're like woodland creatures. Look at them. Hanging out with the mushrooms and all the clouds. And their little water slides. It's like they're at the water park, Sam.
That's fun.
They're little park goers. Hey, park goers. Which man would you put on your wall?
Channing Tatum!
Paul Rudd!
Oh, good picks. Good picks.
Yeah, great job, guys. Can I run up there? Do I have to go in the water yet again?
Yeah, the stairs are on the other side.
Oh, all right. What waits us up there? Because now new characters have entered the... What? Oh, no, I'm just going crazy. I was like, why are the bars moving? I'm losing my mind. No, I was just turning the camera as I was accelerating. So, no, go down. Hey, stop.
We're stuck.
Stop. Go down, please. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Enjoy the water.
It's weirdly warm. And the way the water parks are.
Were you a water park person?
I didn't oft go to water parks, but I did like them a lot. There's this one slide that has like a 50-foot drop.
Whoa.
And it was my favorite one. I would always be going on that thing. Always. And you just free fall because you go straight down. It's a straight drop. And your back kind of goes away from the slide. So it feels like you're free falling. And you're just doing this as you go down.
Is it one of those where you're like encased in a tube?
No.
Oh.
No, you're flying.
Okay.
You just drop
Aggressive.
straight down.
That's awesome.
It's fantastic. I am an adrenaline junkie when it comes to stuff like that. Let me free fall. That is chef's kiss. Oh, it's so fun. It's so, I don't even know how to describe it. Just the feeling of like I'm doing a rare experience that is actually safe for me to do that otherwise I would not have access to. I would go up and do that fall like 5 times in a row. And you'd have to go up so many stairs
to
get to the top. But the line was always short because not many people felt confident in doing it. And so I would just go to the top and do it over and over. They'd be like, oh my gosh, this kid really wants to be falling down. And I'd be like, wee! It was very fun. What about you?
I didn't mind a water park. They were not my favorite.
Yeah?
Whee! Yeah, water, like, you can do this at a water park kind of, but like if I'm getting in a pool, like I want to just like sit there and relax. But like water parks are they're so big, and it's like you get wet and then you have to like run across the park, and it's like, I don't know. I just don't like running around while I'm soaking wet.
I get that.
And it's like a lot of people and lines, and it's like, eh.
So you would hate this situation.
Yeah.
Where you're wet and running around.
Yeah, this is like my nightmare.
Yeah. That's why it's a horror game. Oh, get out of here. I thought there was a door. I thought I saw a door.
Oh, no.
Oh. Where's the exit?
Hey, let us out.
Hey. Excuse me.
All right, I guess we'll take the slide again.
This totally wasn't the reason I went up here at all. Haha. All right. Is it? Oh my gosh, this thing?
Oh, it's the old wraparound.
Oh, the wraparound. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, like, did you like the wave pool then? Were you a lazy river enjoyer?
I am a big lazy river enjoyer.
Look at that. Rainbow Friends-esque, almost, with these big eyes. Yeah, you're a fan of the lazy river? You be rafting, go rafting around and everything?
Oh, big slide.
Let's go. Ready? Ready?
Yep. Here we go.
Whee!
Ouch.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I thought I saw something moving in there. Also, yeah, ow. You're not dropping me in water. That's rough. Also, this little tiny slide. If you just want to go crazy, I guess you could slide in there, but something tells me I shouldn't. Oh, the lazy river. That always stressed me out. I get separated from my family and I'd start crying. But that was when I was really young. But I was just like, to me back then, I'm like, if you're going to a water park, you're going to have fun. Why are we lounging here when there's so much excitement to be had?
The lounging is the fun.
I see that more now. What?
He said.
Hi. As an adult, hi. Dude. I understand that more as an adult, but again, I was a very ADHD child, but no one knew I was an ADHD child. And so I was just like, give me adrenaline, give me experience. Let me do the fun thing. Is this a fake out? It won't let me in.
That might be the end of a slide.
Oh. What if I crawled and like scrambled on up?
That'd be really impressive.
Right? I think it'd be fun. So, if I'm going somewhere to relax, then I want something quieter than a water park.
Agreed. I am
It's
not
so loud.
I'm pretty out on water parks in general, but if I had to go, I want to do something relaxing.
Right? This toad is just, frog is creeping me out right now. I also don't want to go in there at all. It seems like I don't have to.
No, I don't know that you do.
There's no reason
There's two other options.
Right? I'll go in the red wall. See what's up here.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
Red.
Well, I'd have to go in there. Are these the bottom of slides? Or is this the... Oh. Awful. Also, peekaboo. Peekaboo. Where am I? Okay. Can I go down this? Or is this an exit? Another exit, man. All right. I don't know what my DPI is doing, but it feels like it keeps alternating. Or maybe I am moving the mouse with more force than I understand at this point in time. Either could be true. All right, let's see. That side looked enticing.
This may be an entrance. If we
That might pop me to where I was before when I was trying to go through that red slide.
That's true.
So I'm gonna avoid that and come up here. All right, hello. Hello, little cloud. Very good, very good. So that's your take on water parks.
Yep.
Does that translate to amusement parks?
Good question.
Balcony. Oh man, oh, this is wild.
I would say yes, but less so.
Are you lounging at the amusement park then? Oh, get out of, Sorry, continue.
No, you're good. I am not lounging at the amusement park, but what translates is that I'm like meh on amusement and water parks. They wouldn't be my primary choice of activity, but I would go if people were going.
Okay, I could see that. I haven't been to an amusement park in a very long time, but I miss it. You know, it's just, I think, especially in the past few years, for reasons we do not have to, I'm just going back. I'm doing the same thing I did before. I did the same freaking thing. I'm just gonna proceed forward. you just realize, oh, they're kind of gross, you know?
Yep.
It's so many people, so many hands holding so many things. I don't know, man. I guess I went to Disney with Theorist back in 2022, and that was really fun. I liked going on the big wild coasters, but I don't know, man. It's not... There's vacations and spots for fun, and then there's some for relaxation. And for me, they don't cross over all that much. Also, are
That's
you
fair.
kidding me?
I guess Red Wall was
Was a miss.
yes.
It was a big wraparound. All right, let's go here. Ooh,
Whoa.
purple. Is that a date? Is that a clock? Countdown? No, it's a count up. 281. 102, 3, 4. Huh, what is this? What? Is that a cigarette? Quit smoking. Huh, yeah.
Weird.
Interesting. I don't know whether to be alarmed by the context of the desk and what that could imply, or the absence of someone in the desk in relation to that clock.
Right? There's also, weirdly, there's a no smoking sticker on this wall to your left.
Oh, another one?
That,
Huh.
which is weird, right next to the cigarettes.
And the book? I assume it says quit because it's a cigarette broke.
Oh, that would make more sense. I assumed it was a carton of cigarettes. But either way, it's weird placement.
Yeah, is this like a anti-smoking? I had like public service announcement zone?
Right.
I'd be interested to like play this again and skip to chapter 2 and see if the number updates. Whoa.
Oh.
Holy moly. Whoa, we are above all the little guys right now. They're cute. Why are they there? I don't know. All right, let's hop up this. And then I think once we get to the top of this tower, we can call it.
Yep. Maybe it'll make us dive off like a diving board. That would be
Whoa,
awesome.
that'd be
I'm
cool.
sure you'd love that. Free fall.
Yes, that is exactly the experience I yearn for from a water park. Whee! Oh my gosh, this is a long staircase. Whew. My legs are tiring. My glutes are activated. I am running. I will be sore in the morning. My feet hurt a little. A lot's happening. Whoa. These are all where the wet signs were.
Oh, man.
You hoarded them all here? I could have used those.
All the pat-pats.
Oh, the pats. Well, this is under construction. Huh. A lot of these too. Hello, I would like to see over it, please.
It looks like there's a slide, and I want to slide it.
I want to be sliding. Looks like there might be some stuff on the floor, but I can't tell if that's just a reflection. I think it might just be a reflection. All right, so that was useless. Great. So I guess we're at the top now. This feels Truman Show-esque with this big white dome.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Or that Mike TV scene in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie.
Yeah.
Where it's all white. Well, I guess Veronica had a similar aesthetic. All right, well, I feel like we covered a lot of ground here today on our sick talk show podcast.
This little show called GTLive.
I love that program.
Love that program.
Love that program.
LTP.
LTP.
If I could put anyone program on my wall, I'd put GTLive on my wall.
Yeah, the man I need in my life is GTLive.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a man. Well, now that I'm in this fun little guy playground, this is a fun place to hang out for a bit, so I think we'll wrap it up there. Talk about the feeling of wet dread. That is what this game is to a T, but I think it really captures that feeling of horror of not knowing when or if there is a proper exit, right? You get a lot of the Backrooms feel, but I also feel like these assets are more intentionally placed than what the Backrooms will do, because it'll create these odd images, right? But there's assets that clearly don't match up with what is surrounding it, right? You might see a stair sign in front of a tunnel, right? In the Backrooms, these things that just mismatch. Here, things are put together to evoke a certain feeling, you know what I mean? So it doesn't have that level of mystery and nonsensical dread of like things don't make sense. I feel disoriented because of this, because this isn't adding up. It's not that kind. It's the feeling of looping back around, the feeling of no exit, of mystery, of not being able to see what's below you, next to you, behind you. It's very effective, and I definitely see why this has taken off, because it's so, you feel so locked into it, right? But also, the fun thing about games like this is that we get to have a lot of banter and our brains just go in a million different directions. So please let us know which man you would like on your wall. And until next time, my friends, this wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!